This is a real interesting question. NBA players who had the most runner-up league MVPs. Now, that might not sound like such something that you want a dubious honor, but it is. And I'm going to be doing some videos about the guys who've done it 4 times, 3 times, and two. I'm going to do them in separate videos. Tonight, I'm doing the full one. And I wanted to take part on it because it was something that I did some research on. It was quite compelling. Jerry West, 4 times. Once in 66 and 70 through 72. That means he was the second best place runner up MVP. That's crazy that he could have been. But then you think about all those finals he was in, all that. And I did a video about Jerry West versus Larry Bird, and you make a strong case for Jerry West. I'm telling you, when you look at how dominant he was, and remember there was no 3-point line with how he scored, I'm just saying you can make a case for Jerry West. You can debate how he was or what have you, but his dominance was quite legendary when you think about it in the time he did it in. LeBron James 4 times when he came up. Obviously, the 2 times when he was in Miami, winning the 2 for 2, 2 wins, two runners up. One early in Cleveland and one in 2018. And that was the last time he's been in that consideration, which is quite impressive. 4 times when you're in the MVP consideration. But there's something about the way Jerry West did that hits me just a bit more. No 3-point line. The next person also was Larry Bird, 4-time runner up. And he won 3 straight MVPs, but he was a runner up 4 times, 81 through 84 and also in 88. You talk about a career. Now, see, the Bird and Jerry West argument is so compelling because you can tell that they really are almost like linked together. When you think about it, and I'm one of those people that I do look at the second place things because, it's all subjective and arbitrary. But then think about this, right? If the NBA had a done like baseball does with a National League and American League MVP, how many more MVPs would guys have? There's a possibility that Larry Bird has 7. There's a possibility that Jerry West has about 5 or 6. So who's to say? If they had to split the divisions up, they split them up. Because if you have East Conference, if you do that where both sides have a chance to win as opposed to win MVP, which I think you should. You have All-Star Game MVP. You have, why not? You have East Conference, well, why not? I don't understand leagues that don't do both sides. I don't get it. Baseball does it. I don't understand why the NBA and NFL don't do it. There are guys who would have a lot more. Just saying. It would have been interesting, So, and I'm going to talk about Shaquille O'Neal where he fell on this, but that's going to be another video. But him and West are the only ones to have runner-ups.